y'all, it's Erica. Welcome back to my channel and thanks for watching. Today has been a Saturday filled with errands. We went to Costco, we went to a nursery in the Heights called Buchanan's to pick up a plant I had ordered, bought another plant, went to pick up some dog food, and then I have a pile of dishes over there that I have to start doing in a little bit. But I thought I would show you what I got from Costco, what we got from the nursery, as well as just some mail items that I got today. I got a lot of stuff in the mail. I'm still expecting one item that I hope comes too, but let's start with the Costco items. I would call this kind of a mini haul. Adam always jokes we always spend $200 when we go to Costco, but it was $176, so not quite $200. Just picked up a couple items that we knew we would need because we go through a lot. And one of those is sparkling water, so I'll show you the sparkling water in a little bit. That's already upstairs. I'll have to run up there to show you what we got, but I'll start with the rest of it with the produce. So I don't pick up a lot of produce at Costco, like I've said before, because it's just me and Adam. My sister loves a fuss, but we can't eat it fast enough, so I just try to pick up stuff that stays good for a while. The sweet onions from here, they're from Peru. They are like, I think like $4 for all of these, which is a lot, because normally the sweet onions are almost $1 a pound, and this is like, I don't even know how many pounds, but I feel like this is just so much cheaper for how much I end up getting out of here. There's like almost 8 onions in here, so I love to pick up that when I go. It's a great deal. Grab some avocados. I like getting them from Costco because they're always green, and so I can leave them out, and as they ripen I can start to eat them. So I'll have these for a week or so and they'll be good to go. I picked up the eggs. Ran out of my eggs from Costco. These are the best deal. They are, I think, $7 for the 24 here, and they're pasture raised organic. The ones that I get at HEB, if I have to buy them there, they're $6 for 12. I think that's right. No, it's $6 for 18. So I think it's like $4.50 for 12. But either way, this is a better deal, so I love grabbing them from there. I also like the plastic container. I feel like, yeah, it's plastic and that's terrible for the environment, but it's so much sturdier than the cardboard one that you can get. And I feel like that's better because these are expensive eggs and you don't want to break them. I grabbed some of this Tillamook, I think is how you say it, cheddar cheese. These are slices in here. There's 52 slices in this container. It was just about $10 and it's 2.5 pounds. They also had a blend that had Monterey and Colby Jack, like a Colby Jack and then like Monterey, and that was only 2 pounds for the same price. So I thought I'd just get the cheddar, no big deal. We'll use this for sandwiches or just whatever, snacking, whatever we want to do. Mozzarella, I had this in my last Costco haul. I really ended up liking this a lot. You can just tear it in half, keep it in the back of your fridge. When I buy things like this that I know it's going to take a while for me to get to them, I always keep them in the back. This does say that it expires in a couple weeks, about 3 weeks. So I will try to use it before then, obviously, but it's great because it's pre-sliced. It's like always the struggle with mozzarella is like you could buy this little ball, but then you try to slice it up and it's just not as pretty as the ball was before. So I love that it's pre-sliced. This makes great little caprese salads. I buy this every time we go as well. This is the antipasto. It has black pepper coated dry salami, Italian dry salami, dry coppa, and prosciutto in here. I love the dry coppa. That's really good to like crisp up and put on a sandwich. The prosciutto, the same thing. And it has so much in here. And this package is like, I mean, I think it's like less than $10 or something. So it's a great deal for how much you get in here because there's 2 that are together. And so we just love this. We'll pick it up every time, open one up, keep it in the fridge for snacking. Again, we love to have like charcuterie board items around. That's such an easy snack to have, as well as if you don't feel like making dinner, you could just pull a bunch of meats and cheeses out of the fridge and you're good to go. I picked up some bacon. I did not get the Costco kind, the Kirkland brand, which is the Costco brand. I did a couple times back and I really didn't like it. It was just really greasy and just not as high quality, I felt, as other bacons, like the ones that I get from HEB. But I have noticed the one I get from HEB is getting really expensive. So it's about $4 for 12 ounces. This was just a little bit over $4 per pound. So just slightly cheaper than the HEB stuff, but I thought I'll get it on here. It says old-fashioned, thick sliced, uncured applewood smoked bacon, no added nitrates or nitrites, which I thought was cool. And it looks really good. So the quality of it looks like it's gonna be good. And also Adam always loves when it's more of the thicker cut. So this is definitely gonna be more like that. And so I'm hoping that we can find some sort of bacon we like at Costco, because we do eat a lot of bacon, and I wanna be able to buy that in bulk if I can. Another meat item we got, the last one, I just picked up some of these chicken breasts. Again, we were really just going because we ran out of sparkling water. And then I thought, oh, there's a couple other things I can grab. We have chicken wings and chicken thighs still in the freezer, so I wanted to grab these chicken breasts. I will cut down the line of each one of these and freeze them individually. That way I can just open one package, and one package is normally enough for dinner for me and Adam. And this is about $5 per pound for the organic chicken breast. The thighs I think are a little bit cheaper than that, and the wings are even cheaper than that. If you do go to Costco, I would definitely recommend that you grab the chicken wing packs they have. They are so good and so inexpensive, and it's such a great deal. So I really do love that. I love getting the chicken there. I got sold on this one. I walked by and I was like, oh, that looks really good. I don't know why, it just sounded really good. So it's just a pack of pasta basically. There's 2 pennes, 2, I don't know how to say this, gemelli, I think that's how you say it. And then, I don't know, casaresi, who knows. Somebody will have to tell me how to pronounce these, or I can probably look them up on YouTube and see the pronunciation. But it was just over $6. I think it was $6.50 for 6 packages basically of pasta. So just about $1 per pack. Each one of them are a pound. I've just been wanting to get some different pastas to have them in the house. I have a jar that I keep the pasta in the pantry, and it's completely empty. So I wanted to get some different kinds. We'll see which one we want to open up first. Broccoli florets. I love to get this there. If you see here, it says it contains 4 1-pound microwavable bags, which is awesome. I will cut the top off of this, and they're each individually packaged in there. Makes it so much easier to kind of fit in the nooks and crannies of your freezer, especially if you're like me and you have a full freezer. Speaking of a full freezer, you can see kind of in the back there. Speaking of a full freezer, I picked up these dark sweet cherries, and Adam was like, do you have freezer room for that? And I'm like, I will make freezer room for this. This was about $10, and it just looks so good. It's 4 pounds of dark cherries. I thought I could make a pie, I could make some popovers, I could put these in smoothies, I could top ice cream with them, I could make ice cream with them. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but I love cherries. They're probably like the one fruit that I will just like binge eat. I'm not a big sweet person. I'm not a big fan of fruit in general, but these, when these come around in season, I eat so many of them. So I'm hoping that this will be really good and just something different that I can have in the freezer. A couple drink items. We did get some sparkling water. I'll show you those in just a minute. They're upstairs already. I grabbed this gold red blend. This is a Spanish red blend. I have not tried this before. I was looking for Chilean wine, as I always am, but they didn't have any today at Costco, so I grabbed this one. I don't think it says, oh, here it does. 80% Monastrell, 15% Syrah, and 5% Cabernet. So a little bit of a different than what I normally drink, but I thought I would grab that. That was about $10. And then this one is, I think, like about $9.50. It's just a Prosecco. So I just grabbed that one that we would have. So it is from Italy. You can see there's the seal there. So I thought I would just grab this one and put it in the fridge for some mimosas or something like that. Last thing before I show you the sparkling water is this Jet Dry. I did not have this on the list for Costco. I had this on the list for H-E-B. I had actually, the dishwasher ran out. I didn't have any more, and I was like, oh, I should get some. So I actually had started an H-E-B pickup order for next week, and I put the Jet Dry on there. Well, I couldn't find the eggs earlier when I went to Costco because they moved them. And this lady was like, oh, they're in the dairy section. And then there's this other guy standing there, and he was like, they used to be right there, right? Like, I'm not the only person who thought that. I'm like, no, they definitely used to be in this corner over here. But went to go grab the eggs. On my way back, I saw the Jet Dry. The Jet Dry was $7. It was on sale, $6.99. It was $4 off. So it was originally $10.99, on sale for $6.99. It's 32 ounces, and I knew that was a good deal because the one that I had put in my cart from H-E-B was $6.43. And I looked that up on the way home. It was $6.43, and that was with a $1 off coupon. So it was over $7 at H-E-B for a 16-ounce container. This is twice the size, 32 ounces, and it was the same price, $7. So pretty happy that I spotted that, because that's definitely going to save me money in the long run, and I love a good deal. So I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that I got for mail. So this is like my mail table right now. Like, oh gosh, there's so much stuff everywhere. So I recently went to Crate & Barrel. I did a big Crate & Barrel order. I had like a little gift card that was given to me, and I wanted to spend it on building out a formal place setting for my dining table. So I'm trying to get like a full formal setting. If you've seen like the pictures before about what exactly is included in that, I'm just short a few items. I will show you one of those. I'll pop one up on the screen now so you can see what that is. But I did go ahead and pick up some of these red wine glasses. These are the glasses that we already have, but I needed some more. These are the Tour red wine glasses with Crate & Barrel, and I love them. These are, I think, about $15 a glass, so that was kind of a bigger expense to get 6 more of them. My goal is that this table seats 10 people. So I want to have place settings for 12 to account for like breakage and stuff like that. So that's the goal, is to get this full table filled with 10 people. I want to do a dinner party later this year. Hopefully if everybody gets their vaccine, I can get a good list going. So I got those glasses. I picked up this cute little gravy boat. I've never really had one before, with its own little saucer. Again, just a Crate & Barrel. I got this swoop bowl is what it's called. And I have some of the bigger ones as well. I have 1 large and 2 medium, so I wanted to grab the small one just to see if I liked it. It's very, very small though. Like you can see it like next to this butter dish that I also picked up. Very small. I think it would be more like a sauce bowl. That would be a good one for that. Then I also got a bunch of these bread plates. So these are the bread plates I picked up. I picked up 12. Again, I'm getting 12 of everything to account for breakage. It always happens. We know accidents happen. And if you look at the place setting, like if this was the full setting with the regular dinner plate and the salad plate, the bread plate goes here. And then I also picked up 12 of these spreaders to match it. And this is actually the dinnerware set that the flatware set that we have. I think it's called Cessna Mirror. It's C-A-E-S-N-A Mirror. And I love it. We use them every day, but I do have a reserve of some that are not as worn in that I keep to do the full dining set, as well as I got some polish recently for this, because you can see how shiny they are right now. So this goes here with the, I think it's like that. Goes like this on the bread plate for the butter. I don't know if I like it, because you can see it kind of like sits funkily if you put it in. You have to kind of leave it on the outside. I'm not certain how I feel about it yet. I thought these plates were going to be a little bit smaller, but we'll see how they end up. If not, I can still just use them for appetizer plates, but I was hoping they'd be like maybe an inch smaller in diameter. I really should have measured it, but that's what it looks like for now. We'll see if I want to keep it or not. I picked up one of the wide serving spoons. So this serving spoon is actually shorter than the other ones, which I thought was interesting. But I actually like that, because sometimes when you put it in the bowl, you have like a huge handle sticking out. So this one is actually shorter, but it's wider at the bottom. So it's more bowl shaped than just like an oval at the end. And then I also picked up this little ladle for the inside of that. I kind of just wanted to match out some serving utensils to go alongside with the regular silverware that I have. So just this little small ladle. I put in a gravy bowl because I feel like it's probably going to go there, or as a soup, like a, not a soup, but like a serving spoon for the sauces. So I got that. I showed you the little bowl already. I think that was everything that I ended up picking up. Oh, I got one other item, which is really cool. I posted it to my Instagram the other day. It's actually a olive spoon. And so like if you imagine like a spoon that had like a hole in the center of it, and you scoop an olive and then it like drains all the juice out of it. So I got one of those for Adam because I knew he would love that. And then when we went to Buchanan's earlier today, I found this beautiful planter that I really am excited to use. It was $39 for this one. It's quite heavy. It says it's an egg planter. And they were all called egg planter. It's not the color. It's like more, I guess, the shape. And so my idea is that I have this really ugly pot right above this sink that has an ivy in it, and I want to put that there and replace that one and kind of elevate some of my planters in the house. So I got that stuff, and then when we got home today, I had a couple things on the front porch. I had some Vital Proteins collagen water. I have tried this recently. I really like it. It's the blackberry hibiscus. This is actually my 3rd subscription order with this. So that's really cool. If there's a code or anything for it, I'll put the link down below. I'm not certain if they have like a discount code at all right now, but if they have one, I'll put it there. I did try the strawberry lemon. I don't like it as much as I like the blackberry hibiscus, so I kind of just stick with just having that. It's definitely not as sweet as you would think, so if you haven't tried it before, don't expect it to be like a sugary sweet drink. It's definitely just slightly sweetened, and it's more kind of like I guess more like a sparkling water, how you have like the essence of flavor, but there's a little bit of sugar in it and there's no carbonation there. I also picked up this, which this is this is the 3rd time for me to order all of this, so I really do like it. This is the Vital Proteins Collagen Creamer, the Mocha kind. I just use 1 scoop of this in my coffee in the morning, and I don't think it's like incredibly overpowering. Again, kind of like the water, it's not as sugary or sweet as you would think anything would be, but it's just a little bit of mocha flavor to go along with your creamer. Well, I still put milk in it when I do this, but I think it's really interesting. It gives it a different, like more like a cafe type feeling. And then I got some new tennis shoes, so super excited about this. I just needed some more shoes. I actually just ordered these off of Amazon, but through Under Armour, I guess through there. And I haven't used these before. These are the Charged Rogue ones. My other ones are called like, I think they're called like Assert or something, but I just needed some more shoes. Mine get worn out so quickly, and like the whole bottom of my other ones are just completely flat. So I need some more running shoes so I can continue my habit for this year. And I'll show you guys the plants we got and then the sparkling water. All right, so these are all the sparkling waters we got. We got 4. Adam was like, I think we just need 3, and I was like, no, we need 4. Last time we went through them so quickly, and it's a big price difference. So this one was a new one that we saw, blueberry, lemon lime, and peach. And then this is the one that they've had for quite a while, strawberry, lemon lime, and a black cherry. Adam really likes the lemon limes. This will go to good use. It's not like we're gonna have a bunch of a flavor we don't really like, but there's 24 in here, and it's $7.99 at Costco. So $8 for 24. If I buy 12 of these at HEB, it costs me $6. So this is a huge savings because of how much sparkling water we drink. All right, last thing I wanted to show you guys was some of the plants we picked up today. So this one right here is the one I was waiting on. It is a wisteria. It's a Blue Moon Kentucky wisteria, and I had to order it special from this company called Monrovia. They only ship to certain places here in town, so I had them, they shipped it to a place called Buchanan's in the Heights, and so I had to go pick it up from there. You can see the vines are pretty thick already, I think, at the base, and they're already starting to like get green and bloom and stuff, so that's really cool to see. They are an invasive species though, which when we picked it up, the lady helped us bring it out to the car, and she was like, yeah, don't let it take over. And we were like, okay, thanks. So I'm excited though. Adam's gonna build us a pergola in the backyard that has a swing on it, and I'm gonna have this grow over the top of it. As a child, we had a neighbor that had wisteria in their yard, and the smell is just so nostalgic for me, so super excited to have that actually come true. And then while we were there, it was super busy, but they had these lime plants. This is Persian lime. They had another one that was key lime, but we decided to just get a lime and just the regular lime. These are gonna be like more big like oval shape, more like what we use for our margaritas and our cocktails and all that sort of stuff, and like to put in on top of the Dos Equis or whatever. Key limes would be like more of the really small ones. So we went ahead and picked this up. This one was 80 for this, and this one was 70, and I had to order that one ahead of time. They didn't have those like in stock, so you had to special order those. If it wasn't for that wisteria having been shipped to that place, Buchanan's, we probably would have not gone, just because it's kind of out of the way for us to go do that. We did end up getting to go to a lunch spot that we actually had first met at, so it was kind of cool. We got to do that. But now that I have shown you guys everything this Saturday, I will be heading inside to put up the groceries, start some chores, probably plant these plants with Adam in a little bit, and just continue my busy weekend. But it's been great to talk to you guys today and show you what I got, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day.